Okay, gonna tell a story. Circa 2014, my dad is a beekeeper. It's one of his main hobbies, and what is involved in beekeeping entails actually getting fucking bees to put into the bee box. So normally, I think you just buy them off of Amazon or something. Just a crate of bees shows up at your house, but I don't know if it's like my dad's old-fashioned tendencies or whether or not he likes to do things his own way, whatever. I'm just chilling in my room playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Remember, this is like 2000, maybe 2010 or so. Just chilling, playing my video games. Dad comes in. Son, it is time to harvest the honey. There seems to be a hive forming on one of the trees in the back 40. The back 40 was our backyard. He called it that. I don't know why. This hive must be harvested soon to ensure the integrity of the queen is maintained. Follow me and suit up. I'm like, alright, cool. So, like, I'm sure you guys have seen, but there's normally like a like this spacesuit thing that you wear when you put on beekeeping gear. It's to prevent bees from getting inside and stinging you and paralyzing you. Well, my dad only had one, which of course he's wearing. So he's got this full-on astronaut NASA beekeeping detainment suit. I am wearing a like hoodie with a motocross helmet with the hood kind of tucked into the helmet so I have like some protection, and then just like pants, boots, and ghetto like painter gloves tucked into the hoodie that I'm wearing. So my dad and I walk out, and lo and behold, there is a tree in our backyard with a big ass beehive, just like probably the size of a small bear, like a round ass ball of bees just on one of the branches hanging out there. And my dad is like, now we must begin the harvesting process, son. You will have a containment device. And he hands me like a cardboard moving box. I will mechanically agitate the tree and you will catch the beehive as it drops. I'm like already thinking in my head like this is fucked up. Whatever. So my dad like gets his position kind of next to the tree trunk, and I stand underneath the beehive and sort of hold the box above my head. My dad is like, now son, on the count of three I will give the tree a small nudge and the bees should lightly drop it to the box. Then take the box next to the hives and then we will go inside. Like, alright, cool. Like, he's just gonna give the tree a little shake, and then I'll catch the bees and go back inside, keep no scoping kids. So my dad's like, on the count of seven, prepare yourself. One, two, three, four. I'm like, Dad, just go. And he's like, very well. And just fucking pile drive kicks the tree full force. Just kicks the tree. I look above because I'm looking up holding the box, and I just see the entire hive of bees, this bear-sized ball of bees, just fall straight down. And like in my head, I thought I ran the calculations perfectly. You know, bugs don't weigh a lot, right? Well, it turns out they fucking do. This like it was like maybe 50 pounds worth of bees slams into the box. The box, I mean, I wasn't ready for it, so the box falls straight out of my hands, hits me on the head, and the bees just dump onto my entire body. So I look over, and my dad's eyes get wide. Usually, my dad's very calm. His eyes get super wide. I'm covered in bees. They're like. Dad's like slowly walking back with his hands out, and he's like, now, son, you need to remain very calm. Bees can sense a man's fear. They have pheromone detectors in all of their sensory organs. You must remain. And he just books it. He fucking books it. Just runs. Just boop, 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 boop. I'm like, oh, oh, oh. At that point, I hadn't even gotten stung. There's bees all over me. But remember, I'm wearing a hoodie and I'm not wearing bee gear. I feel bees fall into my boots through my pant leg and also down through the collar of my hoodie. So I have bees inside me and they just start fucking stinging. My dad at that point is like, "Remain calm!" running back to the house. I'm like, ah, ah. I start grabbing handfuls of bees and just squishing them in my hands like gushers. Just grabbing handfuls and smushing them. I start running. My dad goes inside and closes the door behind him and won't open it. I'm like, "Dad, let me in, please." "Son, the containment protocol of the Rosie Trader household must be maintained. We cannot let you into the airlock. You have to get the hose and wash them down." I'm like, oh God, please, no, I don't want to die. And he's like, "Son, just remain calm." As the bees are just stinging the shit out of me. Went over, ran to the hose, started just blasting the bees off with the water hose. Finally, get back in, and like he's still wearing the bee suit. I luckily I didn't have to go to the hospital or anything because I have like a very strong natural resistant to all like living things, kind of immune to them. So made it out alive. I don't even. I'm pretty sure the queen died in that process. The box of bees like just all disappeared. Came out later and like what little bees did fall into the box are just gone. Probably went to go kill humans somewhere else. So yeah.